That's a bolt, and over here is another one. It disconnected I don't know, the reservoir, I don't know what it's called. Took off this, and I took off the main pipe, which leaked coolant everywhere on the ground. Disconnected the battery, like this one right here, I got that loose. And I'm gonna get this one loose. And it looks like once I get these connections from the fan loose, this should come right out. But it's still leaking coolant out of the down hose. Couldn't figure out how to get these separated from the fan, but the fan only had, I want to say like 2 screws, screw there and over there. I took off the connections to get that out to give me more wiggle room. So then I noticed that this, I forgot what it's called, that thing is stuck to the radiator, and the only way to get it out is you have to, I can see it right there. This right here is like a little plastic clip, but I cannot figure out how to get that clip off of this, so I actually ended up just breaking it. Then you can see better on this side. I broke that clip to get it off, because you're supposed to slide this up. I can't get it to slide up. Don't know why, don't know how, but I'm just gonna break the one down there and the other clip on that side. And once I break that, I should be able to just get the radiator and lift it straight up. Broke that off. Now the top is separated. Now I'm just going to break off the bottom piece. Flathead screwdriver to get in there and break it off. I wonder, instead of breaking it, if I can hit it to separate it. Hey, one side out. Now for the other. I did it. It is removed. Now I don't want to mess up. It's leaking. I don't want to mess up my driveway, so I'm gonna go find something to put it on. That's peeing. Finally, after about 6 hours of work, I finally got it off. So it looks like the new radiator cap doesn't fit. Got the new radiator in. Let's see, right here, these little silver pieces, these are the transmission lines that were stuck to these things. I was having a hard time getting them off until I actually found one of my vinyl wrap tools. It's a little, this hook, and I was using this side. This tool worth its weight in gold. To see on it, maybe right there in the little groove gap, use a little pick tool and it will get out that piece. It looks like this. It's a little clamp. It's easier doing the bottom one with more wiggle room and then put the top because you got nowhere to put your fingers. Next step is putting the fan back in this position. A lot of wiggling, but I finally got the fan back in. It's like this piece was buttoned up against this metal a lot and this frame on the insides to keep moving it out the way. And it seems like maybe if I would have put in these transmission lines last, that would have made it easier to get the bolty part to the frame. And it seemed like this, I don't know what that's called. This shiny orange, not orange, shines metal silver thing down there, that was stopping up a little bit. But other than that, it looks like the fan is in. Now it's just to bolt up. It looks like the 4 screws, and it should be in. Back from AutoZone, old radiator, new cap. Hopefully the new one fits. And it does. So the transmission cables, top and bottom, are both in with little clips. I put on the top of the reservoir to the coolant, put in my little coolant loader. Fans are all connected, connection right there with these little plastic clips. I put the hose back on, I put the air box with the MAV sensor. I just pretty much tightened up all the rest of the bolts, but I left this open. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna load up some coolant, connect the battery, turn the car on, and I'm gonna bleed it, so I'm sure there's air in the system. I hope my car doesn't blow up. And all this work because of that crack right there.